Hi guys, this is Rachel and I am going to draw my life. So, I was born in a hospital, Badurder, on March 9th, 2003. When I got home, all I would do was scream and yell because I'm pretty sure I was freezing cold. I think I would have rather been in my mother's stomach at that time. And then my parents sent me off to preschool when I was 3. Didn't know what I was doing, where I was going. I just hopped in the car and they drove me down there. Thought it was going to be fun. And I didn't need the extra help. They just wanted me to meet new kids, so I could have friends. So I got to preschool and it was really fun. I loved it. They had a lot of toys and games. When I was younger, I would basically play with anything there. I had a great time in preschool. But then it got a little bit harder because I had to learn my ABCs and my numbers. And I met 2 new people. Their names were Abby and Celine. They were both in my preschool class. We had a lot of fun together. We always hung out. We would sit by each other at lunch. We would talk with each other, and we would always play with each other on the playground. And then one day, Celine just stopped hanging out with us. And we were really sad. So that left just me and Abby. We still had fun together, don't worry. Yeah, I hope Celine sees this video. I'm just kidding. Anyway. So then I went into kindergarten. Again, just hopped on the school bus. Didn't know where I was going. Thought it was going to be fun. I hopped in the bus and drove away. So, got to kindergarten. Got off the bus, which was a very loud bus. And I just hobbled along with my book bag into school. Didn't know where I was going, what I was doing. Oh well. Don't get me wrong, I was nervous. You can't expect me to not be nervous at all of not knowing where I'm going. And my teacher was really nice and funny. Her name is Mrs. Clark. She always made me laugh. She would talk to me even through first and second grade. And then I went into first grade and it was basically the same. I was scared, but I think I knew what I needed to know. Miss Clark taught me well. And then came second grade. And it was probably one of the saddest things that ever happened to me. My parents' divorce. I was about 7 or 8, I think. It was sad. Don't get me wrong, but I got through it. I was really upset because I didn't want my dad to leave. But I got to see him on the weekends most of the time. And then, one weekend, I was with my dad, and we were walking into his apartment, because that's where he lived, because, you know, my mom took the house. So, we were walking in, and my mom, she met someone she knew from high school. His name is Jeff. He's big and tall and strong. And I didn't even know who he was the first time we saw him. And they started dating. I was really excited. It was pretty fun to figure it out. And then one day, after discussing it, my mom told me that we were moving in. I was really excited. I thought it was going to be really fun. And of course, don't forget about Hemet. We brought along our dog. The house is nice, and it's big, and it's white. And I got a room in the basement with my sister next to me. I loved it. It was really fun moving in because we got to bring all our stuff in. And I got to rearrange a new room, and it was design it, and it was really fun. I loved it. All three of us were really excited. I didn't mention that, did I? Jeff had 2 kids. They were Lexi and Clint. So, and then one day, I got off, and then I went into 3rd grade. I didn't really know what my new school was going to be like, but you know what, I just went with it. Got on the school bus, went to 3rd grade, started 3rd grade, and I had a really nice year. And then we got some really exciting news. Me and Lexi and Clint were so excited, we were almost dying. Okay, maybe not dying. We were really excited. And we just couldn't wait for it to happen. You want to know what happened? My parents were getting married. I was so excited. Jeff and Mom were going to get married. I was like, really? I couldn't have known this earlier? And then she showed me the ring on her fingers. It was real, pure silver. Jeff had been ordering something that was $800 one time, and I wanted to know what it was, but Mom didn't know either, so I kind of got a suspicion that that was gonna happen. It's only just a given. And, well, then I figured out what time. They were going to get married on September 28, 2013. Yippee! Okay. So, then I went all cuckoo. I was just dying of excitement. Because it was really close for a wedding to happen. And guess what else I found out? My dad's taking me to Orlando this Thursday. I'm so excited, and I can't just wait. I get to skip all of the theme park rides and get to eat breakfast with all the stars of the movies. I think I just about died with joyful tears. OMG, OMG, OMG. Okay, I think you get the process here. So, yeah. Told me on Easter. I was dying of excitement.